Hello everyone! Did you know that there are parts of your DNA that are dormant? Yes, I'm talking about DNA that is just asleep. These are parts of ourselves that we don't express or maybe we don't even recognize. But why does our DNA have these sleeping parts? How do we wake them up? And most importantly, what happens when we do it? How does it change our life? In today's video, I'll break it all down for you. Stick with me and don't miss a thing. So, what is dormant DNA really? It's the untapped potential inside us, quality, talents, experiences, desires, things that we could live if the right conditions are met. But without those conditions, it's like they are not even there. Look at people who rise to the top in sports or art. They've created the perfect environment to unlock their potential. The same goes for shamans and healers. The process of activating dormant DNA starts with the choices that we make, our actions, the environments we put ourselves in. They need to align with our true potential. But when we let social or family conditioning run our lives, when we settle for less, for things that don't fulfill us, that's when our potential slips into a kind of sleep. For shamans and healers, the first step is to break free from this conditioning. They need to start moving toward where they truly want to be in life. In fact, the shaman has to let go of the fake life they've built and begin living more in alignment with their true self. That's when the DNA reactivation process begins. And here is something important. It's a gradual, gentle process. You don't have to throw everything away and start from scratch. Step by step, with small but firm decisions, you can start aligning with what you really want in life. So once we start waking up our DNA, what happens? There are 3 stages to this awakening. First, your individuality awakens. You wake up from the collective dream, what society tells you to do, what's right, what everyone else is doing. Instead, you start becoming aware of what you actually want for your life. At first, it might just be a glimmer, something you feel. It's not super clear yet. It could be a sense of power, confidence, freedom, or love. And you start to realize you want more of that. With time, if you follow this feeling, it becomes more defined, and eventually it crystallizes. And you can see where you really want to take your life. At the end of this first phase, your life's purpose is revealed. You know what you want to do in this world, and it aligns with your soul's purpose. At this point, the apprentice shaman understands that their destiny is to guide and heal others. Their path becomes clear. And what happens next? When the apprentice has truly accepted their destiny to serve the spirit as a shaman, a second stage begins. The activation of their unique gifts and talents. These are the dormant abilities of the shaman, skills gathered across countless journeys through the universe, stored in their soul and encoded in their DNA. They might start to sense spirits, see subtle bodies, travel astrally, read others' intentions, expel bad spirits, help people to enter in trance, lead groups, or call upon totems animals. Every healer gifts are different, and their spiritual path adapts to those gifts. In this period, the shaman begins to see new abilities emerge. But it's not all smooth sailing. The shaman may feel confused, emotional, or even unstable. The DNA activation brings about a new personality, one that's still forming. That said, the process is gentle and the spirits guide it with love. Once this second phase of the DNA activation is complete, the shaman has their basic gifts and talents, and they are ready to begin their mission. But the awakening isn't over yet. So what else wakes up? Many people think DNA only holds our gifts and talents, but it's more than that. Our karma is coded in there too. Our fears, attachments, the things we reject, all of it. A large part of our karma is dormant, and it only wakes up when we are powerful enough to face it and integrate it. In other words, our demons also awaken with the DNA. Once the shaman knows their path, receives guidance from the spirits, and holds their gifts, they must then face their greatest challenges. This is the shaman's final journey, the one that frees their soul from all suffering and allows them to soar beyond any limitation. That's why the shaman is always centered, alert, clean, and distanced from anything unimportant, because internally they are battling their biggest enemies. In the final activation of the DNA, the ultimate enemy reveals itself. This fear, this karma from the past lives. And in this moment, the healer has the chance to forgive it and release it to the spirits. I wanted to share this from my heart with love. The spiritual DNA awakening is a blessing. It brings us back to our life's path, restores our power, and shows us our true inner enemies. But it doesn't leave us alone. This process activates our gifts and calls in many spirits to help, heal, and fight alongside us. It's the ultimate adventure, the journey we all want to experience in our hearts. So, would you like to live it? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos on shamanic journeys and healing. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.